from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, James Paxton. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the charts. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Okay, all set to go. Now up is the Yankees DH, number 36. Paxton deals. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Here's Stanton now. Ball 1 low. Good eye right there. And there's a ball. That's in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
One out and a runner at second. That one missed.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Man at second. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 3-1. Gleyber swings, drives one. That one back. Makes the catch up against the wall. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
That's hard hit on the line. Rizzo out of the play. And that is that. The Yanks leave one, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. McKinney going back on this one. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field. And we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
So now Turner in on that right side. Foul ball there.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Severino. Strike two. Severino kick steals. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Devers now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses. 1-0. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
now 3-0.
3-0.
Down. And he walked him.
Nope, ball 4. Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting for the center fielder,
Adam Duvall at the plate. Way inside, and that hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Next pitch has popped up, and the infield fly rule call.
batting fifth, the second baseman.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Rafael Devers.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Christian Arroyo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Now batting Tristan Casas. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one down the line. Donaldson tosses to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. back here at Fenway as we go to the second, top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ball to strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, left side. Yoshida moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, Billy.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. That one's in there. Strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Duvall makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Boston, here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher.
The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. And a weak ground ball to the left side. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Pablo Reyes stands in. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
0-1 down. Now 1-1.
That's outside.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 now. Severino just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And gone! He leaves the yard to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And fouled off. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering way off the plate.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
All ball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Devers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And he deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. And it's 2-zip. Back inside Fenway Park, leading off Kyle Higashioka. Paxton back to work. And strike one to the catcher. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the pitch. In the dirt. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Now that's smacked to right center. Duvall makes the grab on the run. So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, number 36. Led off the game with a strikeout. In there for strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses the mark. Stanton, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's the reigning all-star MVP. The lefty, the 1-0. And a strike in there. There's a 1-1. And there's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Gleyber Torres. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. Anthony Rizzo waits on deck. That's in there. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
The pitch. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High fly ball out into left center field. Duvall under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Boston as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering down in the dirt. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3-1.
Righty delivers. Got him. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Yoshida takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and that ball is out of here. The Rockets one to right. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. Outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one at 95 missed up top. And now 3 balls and a strike. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
First baseman,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. First time up, he grounded to third. Going 1. That one in there across the letters. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Boston with another on the solo blast, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. On to the 4th. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut, the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Next offering is downstairs. Line and a base hit into right.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Willie Calhoun will hit next. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate. That one misses. 2-1. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here in Boston, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The wind of the pitch. Wong checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Pablo Reyes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch just misses.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
One down, base is empty. Gets the outside corner with that one. Got him swinging.
The right fielder, number 99.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Wandy Peralta.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Number 58, Wandy Peralta.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next pitch downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-2.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney.
The pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And now the lefty. That one lifted to left. Yoshida under it. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's to third. Devers throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Turner now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
And he deals. That to right. Stant should have this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Rafael Devers. A strikeout and a walk. Started to swing, held up.
1-0.
And it's even up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Snap throw.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Duvall in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's to third. Donaldson whips it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. And next is the designated hitter, number 36. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Paxton back to work. That's in for a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's low. Ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Hits the fence. And that's a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
Next pitch misses. And now 2-0. No outs. Runner on second. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
No outs, runner at first. Here is Gleyber Torres. They say you win.
0-1.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a pitch.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And here is Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next pitch is outside. That's inside.
Inside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it's caught. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now the left fielder, Willie Calhoun. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets under and pops it up. Reyes settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Peralta, in his 6th season, he features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. That one just misses. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The 1-2 dances out of the way of that one. The pitch. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Snap throw.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Casas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they're up 3-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Chris Martin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Billy McKinney. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Joe Jakes, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Bernardino getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering misses. Ball one.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, great stop. The throw. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Now, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Next is the designated hitter, number 36. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That misses, and now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Giancarlo Stanton waiting to hit for the Yankees. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Another 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score on the play.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Cutter Crawford.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. One down. Runners at second and third. That one fouled off. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Oh, and 2 now.
Nope, that's it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And that's too high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
High fly ball out towards left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Willie Calhoun, the next to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now he breaks his bat. Flips it behind his back. They get the force. And that is the third grand slam. It's now 8-3. Back after this on the show. New pitcher for the Yankees, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong.
The catcher,
The pitch. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now it's
1-1.
even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Pablo Reyes up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. King is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground. Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Turner climbs in on that right side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
The 1-1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Red Sox leave 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Nick Pivetta into the game.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 3. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And that one missing low. Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run. His 4th home run of the season. It's 9-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Number 36 stepping in now for the Yankees. Well struck left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw into second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Pitching change here. Justin Garza. He last pitched 2 days ago.
63.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Here's a rocket out to left. Yoshida tracks it down for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the line. Yoshida makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second. 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Runner leads away at second. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas. They limit the damage here. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it is now 10-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And that one hit to first. And that's just foul. 2-2 now. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and Devers is set down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
And next for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall. Foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Next offering is outside. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Yoshida at the plate now. That's ball one. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Left-hand batter waits. Edge of the zone for a strike. 3-1. Liner snagged at first.
Now back, second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. And that's in there for strike one. Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Line drive, base hit down the line. Duvall around second, headed for third. In to score from first, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. In there for strike one. That's a little bit low. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 4. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's a 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a 1-2. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And it's fouled away. Next one misses, and 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Billy.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Billy McKinney. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball.
That's the ball. 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
You just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Verdugo gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 4. Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch just misses. Full count now. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Pablo Reyes. Kahnle, 6'1" righty. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. That one drilled left field. Calhoun going back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Verdugo stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. They put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.